Okay, I'm finally back on my own channel. Sorry for the hiatus there. Just got a lot going on. I was on Nub's channel last Friday, uh, doing the Summer Game Fest reaction. That's up on his YouTube. And then, yeah, Broken Toe was hurting. I was pretty much just laid up with it. It's doing much better now. But of course, as soon as I get one medical issue, another one pops up. So, dealing with a tooth infection now. But we're gonna get through it. But, yeah, I needed to come back. I need my controller to work. Needed to come back to Mass Effect, try and get through... Controller, thank you. Try and get through the rest of the first game so we can break into the ones everybody likes. I do remember we're on Nevaria, and we're on our way to deal with, Benezia? Oh, yeah. And the, whatchamacallit? Critter. Brain no function well. I'm sorry. I am on meds and shit, so it's just gonna be one of them nights. I might be a little out of it, but we gonna be here.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Nice.
That's all for now.
We'll just let her get back to that,
I will return to my meditations.
like I said.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain.
Ugh.
I've had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yeah, we don't worry about all that. Who are you?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
I don't know. I still love these guys.
appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Grab the Omnitool and the amp. I can't remember. Is the Phoenix... I think the Phoenix armor is ugly, isn't it? Isn't this like the ugly-ass pink and white one? Yep. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I remember that being ugly as sin. I hate it. Now I gotta remember which one I was using. Not that one. We'll know it in a minute, because... That one... That one's not bad, though. Damn. I don't know. I still want to be twinsies with Rex. At the end of the day, I want to be twinsies with Rex. So that's what we're gonna do. Grab that. Hey, Maury. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So where... Okay, that's the... I'm all turned around and confused. That's okay. I'm allowed to be turned... Okay, this is where we came from. Okay, what the fuck was my shadow doing? That was bizarre. Anywho. Yeah, there's actually been some really good stuff coming out with these game things lately. Not gonna lie. No word about the new Mass Effect, unfortunately, but you know, didn't really expect it either. But I could have hoped. Oh, you know, I'm like overloaded with crap again.
Okay, this one will get you. How could you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron. I've heard this one. And the other hydrogen says, man, are you sure? I'm positive. Just shut up. God.
Now that's an interesting reaction. Is this a Turian that converted to a humanistic, like, religion? Because it was the human telling the dad joke. And then the Turian ends his complaint with the word God, like we do when we're, like, exasperated. But that shouldn't be part of his normal vernacular. Right?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Don't screw with me. They can't be Rachni.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
That would make sense, because it's the human.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
And again, I don't really know the religious structures of the Volus, but that doesn't seem right
Tell
either.
everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect,
Okay.
a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
We're just grabbing all the stuff.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay. Kind of funny, we deal with that later, too. Plagues and shit. Except I get it because I have a rocket launcher. Even if you actually aren't holding the rocket launcher, but you know. That's just how it is. I mean, like I said, it's possible with the introduction of humans and stuff, maybe a few of them decided to try out our religion. I say our, not mine. I am not religious. Went to Catholic school, attended Catholic Mass. Did convert to Catholicism for the discount, but no.
Something you need?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts instead.
I've got work to do.
Okay.
You and me both.
Well, fuck you too. Trying to remember what I'm doing after being away for so long. It's not fun. Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, okay. I don't usually stop at the middle of missions like that. And stay away for ages. But it's fine. So... Okay, where the fuck do I need to go? That's the quarantine lab. Okay. Yeah, I need the hot labs. There they are. Found it. I mean, they do utilize a lot of different variations of occultism, so... Oh, this is a fun part.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She must be at Rift Station, Commander.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnar, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone.
Weird.
Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do.
Hey, Brock.
I'm thinking that without a queen, Ragnar do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Ragnar are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Ragnar are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Okay. That's fucked up.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira a start.
Delicious. I love you can hear them in the metalworks. Purge code obtained. Okay. Oh, definitely. BioWare in their heyday, at their peak, they knew what they were doing. 100%. Like, no questions asked. And Mass Effect is full of all sorts of references when you start paying attention. Oh, god damn it, wrong button, man. Okay, so where am I headed? I mean, yeah, that could potentially be it, because, I mean, he was a writer. And maybe not for anything that didn't get published. We don't know that. Maybe it was for something that he had already published.
Full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Neutron Purge is a dance, isn't it?
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
2 minutes. Yeah. Door? Door open? Oh my god, door! Door open! Oh shit, did I? What? Move! Door open. Oh my god, did I just get completely screwed? I think I just fucked up my game, y'all. Because there's no actual, like, like, I can't tell it to open! I feel like that's a bug. Fucking A, y'all. Fucking A. Wow. Okay. Good to know. Don't let the door close on me. Fuck. Oh, God. The little green guys are the worst. I say, just let me get to my button. They'll just warp over here. Jesus Christ, that was stupid. I said at least it auto-saved right before that happened. Or else that would have been really pissy. That'd have made me really mad. I don't remember that happening in the OG version, that's for sure. Where the hell did everybody go?
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia. Open fire!
Yeah, y'all probably shouldn't listen to that, but you know, it's fine. Whoa. A lot of that happening in this game, too. I'm sorry. Who? What? Where? Oh. I was confused. Weird. Not Rachni. Although I'm not really sure what they're looking for on that scanner. Jesus. What the fuck? Huh? What? My god, did I just leave like a very cursed version of this game? What in the hell is happening? Okay. I have no idea why it's all jank as hell, man. I keep wanting to reload my gun, and we are not in that version of the series yet. Oh, we're awkward again. This is always so awkward. I don't know, I actually haven't played the Dead Space remake. To be honest. I mean, when I was laid up, all I did was play Saints Row 2. Like, I don't play nothing new.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think.
Them titties, though. Yay, stasis. And now we have the Geth. Awesome. Because she's just gonna stay in her little bubble over here. I love cryo ammo. I swear. It's great. Alright. Look, and I'm gonna say this as someone who has a chest of similar size. That looks uncomfortable as shit to wear. It just does. Oh, shit. Yeah, and as a gentle reminder, I'm playing this on casual because I don't give two shits. I've beaten this game multiple times. We're here for story.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship.
At the very least, they did do like a lot of veining in her tits, which is actually correct. Like, you got naturally big boobs like that, you got veins, honey. That's just how life works. I do appreciate that detail.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy.
Still not sure about her headpiece, though. Like, what's up with that?
The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind.
Very Sauron, right?
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination.
Like, good God, those look painful to be up like that. Up and, like, tightened down.
Stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should. Die.
Okay.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is
What
still
you
in
do,
my
Suzu?
mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Here's my big boy.
No light. They always said there would be a...
I don't like the fact he looks like he's tracking something. Hold on. I don't see anything. But I don't like it when you act like that. You know that, right? Creeps me out. Move! Oh, don't you be tracking nothing over here, dude. I sure as shit can't handle that tonight. Still don't see nothing. We're gonna hope he's just being weird. He just woke up.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Damn it. Fucking controller. Doesn't like cutscenes. In the hole. Thank you.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat, It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
Rex is like, I don't speak in fucking metaphors.
We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide her fate.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Yeah, so far right now, the one that I'm waiting on and kind of keeping my eye on is the new Star Wars Racer game. And for those of y'all that know, y'all know. Y'all have seen me play the OG on stream a few times. So, keep an eye on that. It's like, I have tried my damnedest to stay away from Star Wars. I stopped at after the prequels, that's it. I haven't watched any new Star Wars. Don't give two fucking shits about new Star Wars. But they're getting me with the fucking racing game. And then, I also found out, I play Power Wash Simulator and Power Wash Simulator 2 as some of my chill games, and they're releasing a Star Wars packet for that in July that is OG stuff. There's a AT-AT Walker. These are screens that they put up. There's the Cantina. There is a X-Wing. And there was something else I don't remember. I'm going to assume Jabba's Palace has to be in there because, you know, that thing will be nasty. Yeah, more it is. So, that one, they're getting me back in, y'all. They're getting me back in, but yeah. Because I watched the newest trailer, and I'm like, hey, I actually recognize, like, half of the racers that are popped up. I know they're pods. And then I'm like, fuck.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
And I guess we're probably gonna have to break down and save up for a Switch 2. We were fine not having a Switch 2. And then they announced Switch Sports Resort. And I owned the Wii Sports Resort and played the fuck out of that shit. And yeah, I kind of need that fixed. I want that. So we gotta go to Switch 2, cause damn. And then also Rhythm Heaven. I like Rhythm Heaven games. I'm terrible at them, but I fucking love them. So a couple things on Switch 2 is finally gonna push us to have to get one.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew?
I got an achievement.
Remember, we will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I don't know, she's kind of cute. Yeah, I have the one that they released on the 3DS, and I'll go back and play it periodically, so I'm terrible at it, but whatever. A little smile. New Gears looks good. I don't know about their decision about making it console exclusive, but you know. I'm guessing that's Ragnite egg sacs? What the fuck? Get me out of here. But it does look good. I always like hearing very angry Bender in a video game. And then Marcus Venus also kind of loses his edge when you think about the episode where Bender was a wrestler and became the gender bender, and or when he does the Fembot episode. Either one of those. And then it's like, yeah, that's the same voice that does Marcus, and then it's just kind of hilarious. Oh, we got a meeting.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Fucking bitch.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Nope.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
We don't give a fuck. No fucks. Time to talk to people, because that was the last big mission. Definitely need to talk to Liara. But talking to people after big missions is kind of your conversation points.
I'm glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Trying to think about like anything else. My memory is just terrible. It's trash. But I know there's a lot of people excited about various things. I know Nub's very much excited about Final Fantasy VII. I'll tell you one thing I couldn't give two shits about is the fucking new Kingdom Hearts game. Really couldn't. I really liked the first one. Really liked the first one. I couldn't get past the entrance point of the second one because it took so fucking long before you ever get to anything that I want to deal with. But it's like, in the trailer, the only Disney anything that showed up was Donald and Goofy, and it seemed like they're out of the picture, like they're trapped somewhere. Like, the whole reason I like Kingdom Hearts 1 is because of Disney. I don't give any fucks about Final Fantasy.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but
We should get a side quest here.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cyclones. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
I'm trying to imagine an L-Corps hacking up anything. That really seems beyond their dexterity, but maybe I'm wrong.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle
Can Rex hear us talking?
virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
That's a lot of balls.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside.
You eventually run out of room, right?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters
Not bad, Vinny.
countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. Well, what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. Thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and
Excuse me.
changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Leon, I want to be there when you find him.
And of course, when I started playing Saints Row 2 when I was laid up with my broke-ass toe, the first thing I did was go after the Samities, because in that mission you have to go break out a, God, what's her name? I forgot her name from the first game, but it's the soccer mom who makes like hardcore drugs. But anyway, when you break her out, you take her home to Toby, or Tobias, which is her much younger husband, and it's just unmodulated Garrus, he's a freaking helicopter pilot, and it's great.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I guess we gotta go talk to her. Okay.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom.
The hell was that light?
Just saying, Skipper.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to you. That was enough conversation. That was enough conversation. No more conversation with you. Let's go talk to Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now.
guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage, but I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen.
Technically.
But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example.
Oh boy.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better.
If I play it right, it will.
It's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
Oh, he's gonna do that on his own, honey.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently.
Eventually.
I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, there's a lot in that conversation that, yeah. Becomes a whole ass thing. Now, that conversation has a whole lot of stuff happening. Alright, where the fuck is everybody? Oh, she's in the very back of medical. Okay. And then... to Caden. Bye, Locust Queen. Bye, Locust Queen.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That's part of the reason I don't bring her, is because then she does have to see, like, her mom go completely apeshit bonkers from the whole mind control thing. I don't wanna. Did he just eye roll me?
We haven't had time together since our last chat.
I think he gave me a really bad eye roll.
You seem decisive then, Lieutenant. Why so hesitant now?
I don't want to distract you too much.
deeper we get into this mess, the bigger it seems.
That's not what she said.
The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be like this. I'm old.
the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I'd think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home.
His hair texture bothers me. Like, I know it's a direct result of the old engine and everything, but it just is strange.
Was Rana all right?
Rana? Yeah. Yeah, she was fine. We never really, we stopped talking after that.
I don't understand.
Rana had a gentle heart. She loved everyone. Vernus terrified her. We all protected her from him. Everyone who loved her. But after what I did to him, she was terrified of me too. Anyway, this is, I had a point here. Aliens are individuals. Just because one's an ass doesn't mean they all are. So, yeah, I hated that Turian. But he wasn't a Turian to me. He was Vernus.
So that's why you're so self-controlled.
I'm no more disciplined than any other biotic, Shepard. This is all ancient history. I'm over it.
You agonize over doing the right thing and never let yourself lose control. Because Rana spurned you after Vernus died.
She's pulling some, like, Gordon Ramsay level psych out here, man.
Maybe. But I'm okay. You don't have to worry about me. Fully functional human being. I won't be a burden on you. On the crew.
Caden, you're a strong man.
Sorry.
Talking about this doesn't make you a whiner, and it doesn't make you immature. It makes you human.
Alright, but it's embarrassing you had to tell me that. You're right. I might need to loosen up a little. I'll try.
No. That definitely does not happen.
I'm looking forward to some shore leave.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Yeah.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
No, he generally just has a stick up his ass. Majority of the time. Alright. Head to the Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. Let's go ahead and get Salion out of the way. Big stretch. Okay. There we go. Local cluster. Hades Gamma. I don't remember where anything is. There it is. New system. We haven't been here yet. Whee!
Message coming in.
Oh, god damn it.
Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything
I make no
in my power to
promises.
bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Alright. Well, I already know this is the Salion mission, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Grab our team. At least I assume this is Salion. Who the fuck knows? Maybe not. Pretty sure it is though, right? Wherever it is, we'll deal with it. Okay, yeah. They blow up like creepers. Oh my god, dude. Stop skating! Oh, hi. They're just so adorable when they run. Whee! Ah, there's our door. Slightly different than the other ships we've been on, but not by much. What's in here? Hello? Open? Anything in here to... Nope. Okay. This fucking Eternal Darkness music, what the fuck?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Salion.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
Technically, I'm doing him a service.
What was that, Shepard?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
And then, yeah, you know, he does the whole Archangel thing, so it doesn't really matter at that point. He took that lesson to heart. Why he also shoots you. Which, that's actually a renegade response, which I never do that, but you can in 2 be like, you shot me, and he's like, well, I had to make it seem realistic. He's like, I knew it wouldn't hurt you. Because obviously we have really good shields and shit on our gear. But yeah. Alright. So now let's go do Lance Henriksen's side quest, whatever that may be. And we're just gonna leave it here. It's gonna float in space for eternity. Because why the fuck not? Anything in the asteroid belt? Field belt, whatever. Oh, yep. Okay. Ew. I thought that looks like it would be a prettier color from a distance, but I guess not. Okay. Is that all the planets? Yes. Any other systems beside these two? Nope. So, where am I going for Lance here? God damn it. There we go. No. Journal. Biophonetics. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're in a completely different cluster. What the fuck are you talking about? They're in Hades Gamma. Got it. The way he spoke, I thought it was here. Where the fuck was Hades Gamma? It's over here somewhere, right? There it is. How many of these have we been to? Have we been to all of these? Oh god, I wish they could have implemented that one little quality of life thing. Just to let you know if you've been there or not. And if you've done everything. So I'm not sitting here guessing. Ooh, that's pretty. Of course, it's a nice planet. That one's okay. That's an interesting looking one. Wow. Now that's pretty. And then anything here? No. Did I grab a say it? Yeah, okay. The Zayard or something? I don't know. Alright, let's go freeze our butt off. Yay, Mako. Alright, anomalous signals, science-based debris. Let's go see what the signal is, because I have a feeling it's bad stuff. We'll know in a second. No, maybe it's not icy. It looked icy. Maybe it's just white sand. Oh, okay. This is not as bad as I thought it'd be. Let me... Can... There we go. Hit the wrong button. My bad. Yeah, I gotta go through and update everybody again. Oops. Wrong button. Oh, and it's cryoed. I did not know I had a cryo on there. Okay, I guess because we're here. Oh, I got 2 points. Yay! Oh. So the last one into the charm. Ooh, triples my discount that I never fucking use. Ever. Don't ask me why. I just fucking don't. Okay, and then... Okay. No. God damn it. Hate when I do that. Ooh. There's things we may need to put on. That's fine. But what we need to do... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I can just do this, right? Oh, never mind. I have to... None of this is easy, damn it. Okay. Ooh. Why do we not have anything on here? At least give me some ammo. He doesn't really use shotties. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. D-pad be skipping, y'all. When it skips too, I'm using my D-pad, because, you know, the D-pads aren't the greatest. Oh, the freaking... Ooh. Okay. Oh, it's just the next level of the same gun I'm using. That'd be why. He doesn't really use pistols, but that's fine. We'll just all have brawlers, I guess. Good God, how many pistols do I have? Oh. Did I just not Omnigel pistols? Okay, no, I just collected a shit ton of them, that's all. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. And then... Actually, let's do... that, and also... that. Okay. And then the other one would be Garrus. He likes to use snipers. Nope, not doing any of that. I like how we have a gun called a Reaper. Does somebody think that was funny? It's just unfortunate. Could be all of it. I don't know. Yeah, this is him. Nothing as good as what he's holding right now. I am not putting him in Phoenix armor, god damn it. Okay, that's fine. Not great, but fine. Oh, gotta change his amp out. And we don't really have anything. Well, okay, what does this look like? But it's so much better. We're not twinsies anymore. Damn. Well, I guess I could check and see. I don't think there's any armor that I want. Because I am not... I fucking refuse to wear the damn Phoenix armor. That shit is ugly. That's okay. Not great, but it's okay. We'll just go with that. Oh, while I'm in there, I should probably convert everything. Okay, that was a lot of Omnigel. Okay, it's kind of boring armor, but we'll go with that. How do I put my weapon up? There we go. Oh, deactivate. A string quartet. Okay. That's an odd thing to have. Swear to God, I'm pretty sure that's muscle memory doing that kind of crap. Let's go see what this thing is. Ooh. I'll say little places like that remind me of like the Fallout games where you just have like this ramshackle place is just in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes they have a radio. I don't like open spaces. Do not like open spaces. Open spaces scare me. Oh. This isn't fucking suspicious. This is what I was worried about on the other side. Is big open places and potentially bad shit. I'm gonna avoid the middle there. Don't like how that looks. Is this whole planet just a big fake out? Because I swear to God, I keep expecting a damn maw to show up. Game's trolling me at this point. One big troll. I'm still expecting one to pop out. Just 100%. Okay. Alright. I don't like this place. I mean, it's better because we don't have, like, ginormous mountains that I have to worry about. All these are fairly scalable without any problem. I just don't like all these big open spaces between them. God damn it! My instincts don't fail! I told you I don't trust this shit! Ah! Oh God, it's coming at me, shit, 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 shit. Okay. Alright, give me a second. I need to actually fix a couple things, because if I don't, it might actually kill me. I know, I'm blocking a lot of that, but you can see progress being made here. Now it's in cooldown. Hopefully he didn't regain too much health. Or she, rather. It's always a she. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where you going? Where you go? What do? There you are. Woo! Okay. I knew this game was up to some bullshit. I told you I don't like big open spaces. Well, there's definitely that. And then if you ever go look up a bobbit worm, it's an ocean, carnivorous worm. If you ever go look one of those up, they're very similar in just how they look. I actually like bobbit worms, though. But they're mean as shit. I'm over here just yapping, sorry. And They get huge, like, they don't get big as in like that, but they get long. And apparently if you cut one in half, you just get two. Okay, I'm on my way. Because I remember the first time I looked at a bobby worm after playing this, I'm like, holy shit, that's a thresher maw. The terrorists. But remember to check your targets. Civilians are settled. They'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Got it. I will try my damnedest, but I make no promises on anything at this point. Obviously no grenades.
You must die.
Not him. Yeah, Homeschool is just sitting there chilling. Ow. God, I hate biotics. Oh my god, hey, I didn't do that. The biotic did that. So let's be very clear on what I do and don't do. If I don't shoot them, it shouldn't fucking matter. Tolerable. Fuck you! I didn't shoot a goddamn one of them. The friggin' biotics killed a couple on their own. I didn't do a thing. Whatever, man. Rex, what are you doing? We're done. There's nothing left to do. We're going back. Rex is a little confused. It's okay. He'll exit with us. It's fine. See? Just like that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today.
I actually didn't, but you know.
But I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Let us not feel bad. Okay, actually, I need to check my... Is Janelle... I don't care about her. The Strenuous System and the Horsehead Nebula Cluster. Okay. We're in Hades Gamma right now, right? Yeah. Scribbler Verge. Where the hell is the Horsehead? There it is. Oh, that's where Novaria is at. Okay. You need to go here. This is why we check our journal. I will forget to do little things like this. No, I don't like this one. I like this one. Not really. It does nothing. I like this one. Kind of boring, but okay. Oh yeah, we already did this one. I don't like it. Okay, where's the unknown? There it is. No sign of life. I think I have to go back to the Citadel, don't I? Keep hitting wrong buttons. Oh, Privateer base is nearby. Go to Zawin. Okay. I should really read things before I start doing this. So it's the planet. Oh, it's the boring looking planet. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Whee! I should probably go talk to Garrus, right? I think I need to go talk to Garrus because we did his little side mission. Ooh. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of shit going on. Lots of anomalies. I don't know why there's so many on this planet. That seems a little odd. An anomaly and some sort of mineral deposit or ore deposit or whatever. Trying to make Mark. Oh. He didn't do so well. We're not gonna run over there because it has her. But, yeah. We'll do that. This isn't laziness, this is just because we don't want to freeze before we get back to the Mako. Thank God it doesn't do anything here. Okay. Next! Abandoned camp. Anomaly and an anomaly. Well, let's go to the camp, I guess. Should please to just have a random ass little camp, but okay. Oh. Just cold planet noises, I guess. Not really sure what you were expecting here. If the scam generator is still functioning, the signs of former occupants. Like, there's no protection here. What were you doing? Ooh. Look at all the fun things we can do. Let's not run over their solar panels. That seems rude, even though they're not here anymore. Oh, they've got a few planets that when you get on there, it kind of looks very Hothy. This is like the third one, I think, in this game alone that has a very Hothness to it. You can definitely tell there's less traction. Debris. Recover. Okay, cool, I guess. Sure, it means something to somebody. Hey, me. Let's go mark us some more minerals or elements or whatever. But like in Mass Effect 2, one of your core, well, it was at one point just a side mission DLC, but now it's kind of just built into it. One of those planets is 100% like a prequel planet, so... Mustafar, or whatever the fuck it's called. My prequel knowledge is not as extensive as my OG trilogy knowledge, unfortunately. Or fortunately. That's where you get the hammerhead. The only real one, the only prequel I really like is the first one. And that's mainly because we have the first true representation of a Sith to be seen in a Star Wars movie in Darth Maul, and accompanying that is also the best piece of music with Duel of the Fates. So, yeah. Like, that was peak John Williams for sure. I thought I got rid of you. Oh, there we go. Jar Jar was enough for a lot of people to hate it. I said, it's definitely my favorite. Like I said, up until that point, we didn't really have a true representation of a Sith because it was not Darth Vader. If you pay attention to the Sith tenets and how he acts, he ain't a true Sith. Darth Maul was. Also, really funny story. I know he's back now. So, in middle school, going into high school, I actually wrote a fanfic, because I did that kind of shit, all in handwriting, not online, because that wasn't really a thing at that point, where Darth Maul actually did survive and came back. So I actually brought him back years before Disney thought about it. This guy here stealing my fucking ideas. So yeah. And to be fair, it was a bounty hunter fanfic. Because this is before the prequels ruined Boba Fett, and I had read a lot of the EU stuff about him. So, yeah. I don't know why they did what they did to that man and just fucking shit all over his original backstory, but you know, it happened. Because, shock and surprise, he wasn't actually a Mandalorian. But, like, I've read Tales from Jabba's Palace, which gives you a short story about how he escapes from the Sarlacc pit, although that technically is retconned in a whole series called the Bounty Hunter Wars. At which point, one book is called specifically The Mandalorian Armor, which is his whole backstory on who he was, kinda, before he became a bounty hunter, and why he chose to have the Mandalorian armor. He found it. He just found it, and felt it represented him very well. Oh, shit. Not Mac Rogan. Okay. bitch was straddling the fucking... Okay. I never really seen that before. That was interesting. But yeah, so I fell in love with like the whole bounty hunter stuff because like I said, I read a lot of the EU around it, and then George Lucas did what he did with Boba, and I'm like, that ain't fucking right. Now don't get me wrong, did I enjoy playing the bounty hunter game that was on PS2? Hell yeah. Loved the fuck out of that bitch. But no. Like, story, background, no, honey. That's not how that works. But that's ultimately why I fell out of love with the prequels, is because of what they did to Boba Fett. So I'm like, I don't know what horseshit bullshit this is, but this is not how he was set up at all. And I really hated it. Yeah, pretty much, boy. And also, hi. And that was the thing, like, when Disney bought it, they're like, oh yeah, none of that shit exists anymore. None of that is real. Not canon. That is its own thing. You can, whatever. And then when they started running out of shit to do, the first thing they did was dive right back into the EU that they so claimed did not exist anymore, according to their canon, and started fucking ripping it to shreds and like Frankensteining monster the whole thing together to do whatever the fuck they wanted. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that either. I'm just not into it. But yeah, I read a lot of EU stuff when I was in like elementary and middle school because I was hardcore into Star Wars at that point in my time.
Commander, good to see you.
Okay. I can't remember if he actually wanted to say something after you do his mission, but apparently not. So what else is left for us to do? Vermeer? Oh. So yeah, let's go back to the Citadel, talk to him, and then we'll head to Vermeer. And then we should be getting close to endgame at that point. Good times. Ah, damn it. One too many times. There we go. Shit, I always said that's why I don't like the Resident Evil movies. I always said those were just fucking fanfics that were brought to life. And they totally stole a whole thing from Cube, the movie, but hey. Resident Evil. I've only ever watched the first one. And it technically was not by choice. I did see that, Yosh. Yeah, it seems like everything now when it hits like a particular milestone year. God damn it, controller. They're like, oh, we're gonna re-release it to theaters. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's cool. Yeah, the Paul W.S. Anderson movies. Like I said, those always just seem very fanficky to me too, so
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Thank you, J. Hale.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Like, if you pay attention to how she says a few of those words, you could definitely tell it's her. Because it sounds very shepherdy. I don't remember where this...
So how about it,
oh.
Garrus? Is this better than C-Sec?
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats C-Sec.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
See, they get along. We're almost twinsies with Space Babe, but not quite. Yeah, the only thing is, like, we watched that trailer not too long ago, and oop, wrong button. Excuse me. I'm medicated, so y'all just have to ignore me when I get very yawny. We literally, right before watching that, like, 2 weekends prior, essentially, had watched, I don't even remember where this asshole is. I think he's at the Citadel Tower. We had just watched Weapons, and that's the same director. And overall, like, if you don't think about it too hard, Weapons is pretty good, but when you start thinking about some stuff, it kind of crumbles a little bit, unfortunately. Like, it was, oh, Jesus Christ. It was well shot, I'll also give him that. Like, it looked good.
Any news? Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
It's not a bad movie. And it's got its little moments for sure. But like I said, when you stop and really think about the plot, oop, and everything, it because we sat there and it was late. It was like 2, 3 a.m. on a work night for me. But I stayed up and watched it, and yes, I was tired. And sometimes me being tired actually is better when it comes to stuff like that. But we sat there and talked about it, and it was just kind of like, yeah, I mean, it was good, but a few things just didn't really work when we did that. I don't know. It's my boo-boo. Oh, I know what you want. There you go. Ow, ow, ow. My toe. My toe's better, but it's still not healed. Vinny, what are you getting into? Vinny, don't bother him. We're all good now. No, other one. Bye, Vinny. Everybody's just out doing shit.
I've been raised to see Krogan as bloodthirsty thugs, but you've surprised me, Rex. You are different.
The genophage is a lot easier to swallow when all Krogan are savage monsters, isn't it? Why don't you head back to the Normandy, kid? If you stay here in the real world, you might have to learn something.
Well, we're all headed back to the Normandy, so I guess that works.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, so I think we're ready for Vermeer. And Vermeer is a big deal. For several reasons. There's a few things that could go very wrong here if I don't do things correctly. I think we'll be fine, though. Pretty sure I've got the Rex on lockdown. And I'll double check my choices and make sure I choose the right thing when it comes to that decision. Y'all know what I mean? Chart 4. Eh. Eh. These aren't really... They're not disgusting looking, but they're not really doing much. These are all just very bland planets. Ooh! Nah. Also, don't like all the pock marks on it from meteors and shit. Vermeer's pretty, though. Because of course it will be. Who's ready to hold the line? Motherfuckers. Don't eat his eyebrows. God damn controller. I think it's just more or less the game than it is the actual controller, but I could be wrong.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath the radar.
Look at that wet-ass Mako.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Let's try not to hit the weird crabs. That just seem to spin around in a circle. Nope, don't hit it! I don't think anything happens if you do, but I don't want to hit it. Oh, that one's in the way. I don't want to hit it. Okay. That one's a different color. I think. Maybe it's just in better lighting. I don't know. God. You cannot do, like, micro movements on this damn controller. At least not in the Mako. Ooh, I almost shot a crab. Let's not do that either. We're dodging crabs. Let's go. Okay, so we're jammed. That's fine. Oh, I almost got the crab. We're not doing that. Yo. Ooh, bad shot, bad shot. I didn't kill that crab. It just, like, popped. I didn't do that. I think the Geth did that. Can't remember if there's... I think some just blew up. Alright. Oh, we got those little shits. Okay. There we go. Oh no, there's still one more? There he is. Oh, there's two? Oh, good God. I hate that ability of theirs. I absolutely do. Okay. Take a look around. I keep hitting wrong buttons. Okay, I think that's everything. For this location. My brain's actually like 4 steps ahead of where I'm supposed to be right now, so I'm trying to backtrack a bit here. Oh, hello. Alright, well that's gone. Oh, there's another one though. Whee! Oh no, these are just armatures. They're not actual full-blown whatchamacallits. They're the small ones. Whee! Ow. Not really. But you know. There's this. Here's the big guy. How did you do that? You weren't hacking. I call well, I guess it is a gaff. Never mind. Hacks would make sense. What? We're just... Okay. I don't like driving on the water. Here we go.
There's our target,
Commander. Okay. Don't think I can actually... Oh, I did hit something up there. Nice. Like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna hit anything up there, but I guess I did. Neat. Alright, the rest will go on foot. Random crate. Might have to look into some of that. I was saying, I know there's another one here. Ow. The destroyers are here. That is it. Okay. Stable.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
You got it. Wait, what? Whoa! The fuck was that? I have no idea what the fuck that was, but okay. I'm telling you, I definitely have seen issues in this game that I don't recall seeing in the OG. And that's definitely one of them. Never mind that weird soft lock we got into, like, right at the start. So stupid. Yay, Normandy! I love being able to do that shit. There's still one up there, though. It's fine. Or at least it was reading as one still up here. There might still be. Not worried about— yeah, there he is. Oh, nope. There'll be a second one, right? Yeah. Ow. There we are.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
I could be looting, but I'm just— I don't care. I got so much shit already, and I just opted-jailed a bunch of it too. So, don't care. I'm going the right way, right? I have a really bad habit of somehow going backwards. Okay. Well, we're on our way. Hopefully. I don't think I get that prompt if I'm not. Yeah, here we go. Woo!
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
It's Kirihei. Or Kirihei. Think about Kirihei.
You and your
Whatever.
crew just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the council sends the reinforcements we requested.
That's us.
We are the reinforcements. What? You're all they sent? I told the council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently,
Son
Saren
of
has discovered
Rex.
a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
That's a fair point.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
I like
Things
Kirahi.
are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
That's how he takes out his aggression. Shotgun shit.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
Alright. Hurdle number 1, clear.
All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Yeah. That's a big one.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
Yeah, everybody has something to say about it.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
What say you, Garrus?
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
Oh, he's just on a whole nother wavelength. Okay.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Yeah, I don't care. I buy nothing. I care not about any of that shit.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight. We're ready when you are.
All right, everybody, are we ready?
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Okay, let's see. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I think I have to send Caden with them, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's right. Right? Okay, this one doesn't matter, right? Okay. I always send Caden with them anyway. So we're just gonna do that. I think this is my normal route.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
No, I want to hear your
I'm
speech.
ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, here we go. I'm waiting on this.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Hell yeah. I don't like Buzz Lightyear.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Yeah, Kira, he'll get you going, man. Like, he's very good at his job. And with that rousing speech, I'm gonna do the most awful thing and actually quit for the night. I actually need to go take some pain meds between the new tooth infection and my toe because of how I sit. I kind of hurt. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I'll try weather depending because I think we might get some rough weather tomorrow, later today, whatever. I'll try and get back because I kind of do want to finish up Mass Effect 1 here as soon as possible because I know 2 and 3 are like the big ones everybody likes, especially 2. And I kind of want to get to those as well, and also want to jump over to Dragon Age and get through those games because I've never finished Inquisition on stream, and obviously I've never played Velguard on stream, which God bless you, you didn't need to see the mess I was during Velguard anyway. But yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and call it here, take my pain meds, and pass out for the night. And like I said, I know I gotta do a few things around the house tomorrow, but after that, unless it weather pending, I'll try and be on for a bit as I try and finish this up, hopefully. But as always, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that, especially since it was really late. I got caught up watching The Menu because I love that movie. And especially with me having taken a week or so off because I injure myself in the stupidest ways. But yes, thank you so much. As always, y'all stay safe and stay sweet, and I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.